Somebody asked me today, they said, hey, why do people think that they can get things for free in the service world? And my response to that was exactly this. Companies today and yesterday have done it to themselves. And the reason that is companies have got to a point where they're so competitive with other people, they want to undercut themselves to sell the jobs. They want the business. They are that greedy to the point where, or they're just up and coming and they're just starting. And what ended up happening is things like automotive repair shops. Oh, DIAG is free, or this is free, or that is free. The reason they do that is because they want the customer to come back. It's not that they don't think that their time is worth it. It's they have tried to put other people, not out of business, but take business away from other people and drive the business to themselves to the point where they feel like if they give these awesome deals to the customer, that these people are going to keep coming back. And to an extent, the customer thinks they're getting something free, and this company really cares that they're being so sweet and stuff like that. And that's not what it is at all. You might find a local mom and pop shop out in the country or somebody that's been established for 60 years and that's just what they do. But the majority of the companies that are giving away free DIAG, free this, free that, and taking their time off vehicles for like paying customers in the shop to service you, put air in your tire, check your fluids and stuff for you just because, it's because they're trying to provide a service to get you to stay as their customer. And that service is sometimes doing stuff for free. Companies have literally done this to themselves. How many times have you heard shops say stuff like, hey, give me your best quote and I'll beat it? Well, that's because they're willing to lose money in regard to getting the job. They're willing to cut into their gross profit to get the job. And that's the bad part. The bad part is these companies have done it to themselves. They've left the customer to believe that there are things in the company that they get for free. Those chemicals cost money. The stuff that they put towards, the DIAG and stuff like that, where they believe that they can come in and get an hour or 2 hour diagnostic for free, and some shops do give that diagnostic away. They have done it to themselves. They have tainted the industry in the aspect where the customers are literally expecting things to be given to them for free, because I have 2 or 3 shops in my area that I can go to, and they waive the DIAG. It doesn't matter if it's an hour or if it's 3 hours. Well, that's just downright wrong, because somebody's time is worth something. That's not something that should be waived. The industry has bred this idea that people get things for free. And then they turn around and they wonder why customers are trying to get things diagnosed and say, oh, well, you eat the DIAG, right, if I choose to have you do the repair? Well, what if the repair's a fixing a $10 section of wire? It's a little 3-inch section of wire that's really easy to repair. Do you give up that full hour that it took you to find that $10 repair? Or do you lie to the customer and say it's something more major to make sure that your car is actually taken care of? That way they won't know that they're actually paying for the labor and an upgraded or a marked up part that's not actually being installed. You see what I mean here? The industry itself has made itself out to be a big fat liar. Nothing is free. And a lot of people that think they're getting free DIAG, all it is, it's tucked in the repair. All they do is just increase the repair from 50% markup or 100% markup to 150% markup. And then they've got their DIAG and the repair and everything all tucked into one, and you don't know the difference. See, a lot of people think that XYZ is happening when it's really not. And there are a lot of people that think if I don't see it, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Just don't let me see the fact that I'm paying for that DIAG. I don't care if you tuck it into the repair. Okay, whatever. There are some customers that literally think that way. I just don't want to see. If you're telling me that I'm getting the DIAG for free, then write down on the paperwork, I just want to see that it says free. Whatever. If that's your thing, if you like being lied to, that's your thing. But the honesty of this is the industry has done it to itself. And then the customers go into every shop down the road and they expect them to all operate the same, and they don't operate the same. There are some shops that have more expensive equipment. They have more knowledgeable guys. They've been operating longer. They specialize in specific things that the customer needs where other shops don't. Those shops are not going to give things away for free. They're going to charge you. And the sad part about it is you're going to still expect it to be free. And that's the issue that I have. The issue that I have is people in general don't know what's actually going on, so they come in with this mindset that it's going to be for free. The industry's done it to itself. And that is some of the ways that you can be charged that you may not be aware of. It's just my talk this morning on why do people think that they can get services for free at automotive shops? Well, that's why. That's the cold-hearted, straight truth, fact of the matter. Competition against other businesses and willing to do whatever it takes to lie to the customer or eat their own money to get the repair. And that's not a good practice. It shows that you have less value in your company and what your ability is, and it shows that you don't respect your company enough to charge for the services that you provide. That's just it. You're not worried about Charlie's Automotive garage down the road. You're worried about Frank's one-stop shop. Do the best job you can, as honest as you possibly can, stay as transparent with the customer as possible, and take care of them. They'll come back. All this lying and backdoor grab ass shit shouldn't even happen. Hope you all have a great day. Be blessed.